Hey folks, for some reason that previous recording cut off on me, so I'm going to have to do a part 2 here on this trade. Again, I'll introduce it. This is our first 15-minute trade. This is the bar we decided to take the trade off of. Actually, it was this bar. The problem is we had a bit of a high spread. That's what pushed it up to this level. So I actually decided to get in right around there. All right. And I've already gone through in the previous video. Nothing has really changed, no other trading opportunities. So we're just going to continue to watch this. I think what happened in the previous video was that I tried going into my members area for the scientific trading machine, and I just have too much open right now. I have 3 brokers open and quite a few other things. So we're just going to focus on the charts itself. All right, I might have to look at getting a VPS so I can run everything a little bit more or a little better. All right, let me go ahead and pause it. I don't want this video to run too long here since it is a part 2. And I'll just come back once we get close to one of our orders here. And again, all 3 higher time frames are green, which is good for a long. Down here, you can see green here, green cloud. We have the swinging signal dots right here. This bar closed above this level, and that's why I was okay taking this trade, because I wasn't sure if this was going to just come up to here and then reverse. But this wasn't a strong enough level of resistance to keep it down, so we'll see if the market can push past this and keep on going up here. All right. I think I'll be back with you guys momentarily. Hopefully this recording will go the distance. We'll see. All right, guys, just wanted to come back so you can see. As you can see, the market is pushed down, and we are getting pretty close to our stop here. Everything is really just moving sideways at this point. I was hoping we get a breakout since the market pushed up here. But doesn't look like that happened. Market's just going to continue to go sideways. This was another opportunity that we could have took, but didn't take this one. Instead, chose to take this trade here. Looking for a short here. Didn't get it. No buying opportunities there. This would be a potential buying setup. If we get 2 greens down here, we got 2 greens here, swinging signal dots here, and we just need this bar to close green. That might be a good setup to take. All right, here we have 2 higher time frames of red, swinging signal dots right on top of each other. Again, this could be a nice trade setup if we get this to get the cloud red. All right, let's see if we can get a quick spike down here. I got a meeting coming up shortly, so I need to look at leaving here. Want to go ahead and get this wrapped up, hopefully before. All right, let me pause it, and I'll come back in a moment. All right, guys, as you can see here, this bar is about to close in 17 seconds. Got a yellow dot here. Hopefully the market will respect that and bounce back to the upside. Over here, you can see this has moved down nicely. And particularly on this bar, we might be able to take a long trade right here. Look at that. Green, green, green. Let's go ahead and look at getting in long here. This trade is still developing here, but it's a potential short trade. As you can see, not really much until right here. That's going to look at stopping us. And on this trade, hopefully, like I said, the market will bounce up off of that level. We'll just have to wait and see. But we have everything marked here. And I do have to look at leaving. It is now 12:30. Just doing one final run through. I'd like to add this trade. I'm not sure if it's going to give us the opportunity in time here. All right, anyway, I'll go ahead and pause it and I'll come back to you guys a little bit later. All right, guys, we're now down to 45 seconds to this bar ends. As you can see, this is getting close to knocking us out of this trade. And this GBP Japanese yen, I'm hoping we'll be able to get a short trade here once this bar closes. So let's see what happens. All right, we got about 15 seconds to go. All right. So we're red here. Cloud is red a little bit. Only problem is on this trade, folks, we really need this to be red too. Didn't get it. If we had a bigger down bar, maybe it would have been red, but that wasn't the case, unfortunately. All right, so we'll just leave these two trades on here. I'm going to come back hopefully this afternoon about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we'll see what's happened with them. Be back a little bit later. Hey, folks, I am just getting back into the house. It is now 5:54. And as you guys can see here, I marked our GBP Japanese yen trade. This was a potential trade set up that wasn't able to enter on this bar, if you recall, because we didn't get our cloud to turn red in time. But if I would have been able to enter, it would have been right here. And as you can see, this would have been a winning trade. So that GBP Japanese yen would have been good. It looks like this trade got stopped out. And let's check this one out. All right, so this one is still moving sideways. Interesting stuff. So it looks like this GBP Japanese yen trade would have been the one to take. If I would have took this, that would have been a winner, and we'd still be in this Euro USD. Unfortunately, like I said, I had to leave, so it is what it is. We missed that trade. All right, so hopefully come Sunday, we'll see what happens with this one. Hopefully we'll get a nice push up to get a winning trade there. All right, let me go ahead and end this. It's about 10 minutes in with this video. I don't think I'm going to upload the first half of it because all it really talked about was my reasoning behind taking this trade and me flipping through these charts trying to find trade setup. So I'm just most likely going to leave it the way it is and just upload this video. Also, let me see here. I asked the vendor about that trade. So hopefully he'll get back to me in the members area and let me know whether or not this is a trade he would have taken or not taken, and also the reasons why. So we'll see what happens. I'll be back with you guys on Monday for another update.